Yeah, that's better. You can get it. Marvelous.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. And look. Today, we are finna bring the best One Piece TCG or One Piece card game market watch in the streets, on the internet, across the globe. I mean, if you guys want to see what the best markets are, not just for OP09, just not for OP10, not for EB02, but also for OP11, pretty much everything from OP09 to OP11, this is the market watch for you. So whether you're going to be a new player trying to get into the game, or you're trying to invest in some of the further steps like EB02, OP11, or even OP10, because that's coming out next month, this is the best market watch on the streets. Fact, not opinion. I'm covering everything. No more of the 10, 20, 30-minute SpongeBob episode market watches. We actually have a movie thrilled market watch for you guys for the streets. So buckle up your seatbelt. This is finna be a ride so we can go fuck your bitch. Fact, not an opinion. Let's go ahead and get straight to the content, gang. Let's get it. Hey, look, before we start, if you really just trying to tap in and support the gang, support the channel financially, and y'all don't really want to become a member, even though y'all motherfuckers should, you guys can actually support the channel for free. All you guys have to do is go to the main page. As you guys can see, we're on the main page of the greatest YouTube channel on the streets for the One Piece card game. Fact, not opinion. So all you got to do is go here, go ahead and click more, scroll down, and you see this TCG player affiliate link. All you got to do is click this damn link, and then loads up, and that's all you have to do. And after that, make sure you type in what card you want. As you guys can see, what I've been searching up here. Type in the card you want, add it to your basket here, and that's pretty much how you support the channel. Look, we don't got no sponsors. We're the most hated motherfucker in the One Piece card game because we actually, you know, tell everything that's actually going on. So if you guys do want to support, since nobody really be fucking with us, just go ahead and hit that TCG player link, man. That's all I got. Let's go ahead and get straight to the content, gang. So like I said in the beginning, this is the best One Piece TCG or One Piece card game market watch for the English players, TCG players, English cards. Fact, not an opinion. We aren't having one of those real monsters market watches where it's only 30 minutes.
I love the smell of sewage in the morning.
It's literally going to be covering everything that you guys need to know, whether you need to invest, current game state, or even for OP10. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Actually, before we get straight into it, a lot of people always ask me, I talk a lot of shit on these high rarity cards such as this Shanks. A lot of people actually want to see my personal deck list for some reason. This is my max rarity BY Luffy deck. We only play with the highest rarities, okay? That's just how he is. I mean, if you're coming from Yu-Gi-Oh, you guys know it just doesn't feel right without dropping a band on some cards. Fact, not an opinion. So I will be covering all alt arts and regular arts for people that's trying to save money. So, you know, that's how we rock over here. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. The first card we got is this Shanks. I'm gonna be real with you. Shanks is kind of ass. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Shanks is trash. This deck is no longer in my top 5. Especially in OP10, I don't think it should be sitting at $60. I feel like this deck should be like a $40 card, if that. I will definitely run away from this card. If you see this card on the table or on your screen, turn off your TV screen and run as fast as you possibly can away from this card. You might catch the when you actually buy it, okay? So just go ahead and stay away from that. Just get the regular arcs. I do feel like that card should not be $60. Same thing with this. If you guys do see this card, just go ahead and run away from this card. You know, just you know, walk around with a bag on your head if you see this card. I mean, just being able to pay $170 for this card, you guys are actually tweaking, gang. Fact, not an opinion. The other version where I actually think is a reasonable price is $24. So you can go ahead and take off that bag and pick up this card. $24, definitely not a bad price. Let's see what it looks like. 106 listings. That was a tongue twister, y'all. 24, 22, 23, 24, averaging around $24. I'm gonna keep it a stack of y'all. I'm gonna keep it chill with y'all. This is not a bad price. The lowest I could probably see this be is $20, but this is just a regular good base staple of a red card. So, you know, this is used in, I wouldn't say a lot of red decks, mainly just Shanks, but the fact that it's a 10 drop rush 12k and has the Foxy effect, very shice in my personal opinion. or y'all could just be on some cheap shit and just pick this one up for $1.75. And this is the thing too, if you guys don't want to pick up any of the higher rarities, because maybe you guys aren't used to spending a lot of money on you know, a lot of cards like some of us past Yu-Gi-Oh players, just go ahead and pick up the cheap staples. You never know when these cards will go up, and on top of all that, you know, it's just a staple, just a really staple type of card. One card I actually did not feature, or I did not add to my all these tabs, is Dragon. So let's take a look at Dragon here. So Dragon, so this Dragon right here is sitting at, what is this, 25.49 listings. Not a bad price, but the main one I really want to look at is this particular Dragon. This particular Dragon, I told you guys to pick this up at $2 when it was hot. Actually, when it wasn't hot, when nobody was even talking about it. I told you guys back at OP08, Shanks is really going to be spinning the block, and just red in general is really going to start using the utility of this card. So that being said, this card has shot up to like damn near $9, and then it hasn't really went down. And this is why I'm gonna tell you too that I never heard anybody else talk about in the streets, and this is why our market watch is a little bit different compared to everybody else's gang. Look, I'm gonna really need y'all to tap in. You see this card right here? This card deserves a reprint. And PRB2 that just got announced with the law of reprint, I can see this card getting reprinted. So just be careful when you buy these particular cards. I'm gonna shout out a couple of cards that I feel like are probably going to get reprinted, such as this in Sabo, the 5-drop Sabo. I'm not going to mention it, but certain cards like this, if this shit gets reprinted, this is going to be a $1 to $2 card. So in my personal opinion, if you guys do want to pick up these cards, I would suggest pick up the higher version of these cards, because you're going to be pissed if you pick up a play set of 4 of these for like $9 just for it to get reprinted. Now it's at $1 to $2 compared to if you was just to get this card, and it will actually retain its value. Okay, so it all depends on, you know, if you guys are trying to invest, or you try to get the most money for the cards that you are spending on. Higher rarity, long term, short term, you're trying to play quickly, just get this one. But just be mindful, this Dragon will probably get a reprint in PRB coming out this year, so just be mindful of that, y'all. Next card we got right here is this Shanks. I see a lot of people, or some people, play this in the red Shanks, but like I said, $15 for this card, I wouldn't pick this up. Let's just go ahead and skip. If anything, just pick up this regular version right here for $1, $2, gang. I mean, don't waste your money on bullshit. I mean, it's already bad enough some of you guys are going to the tournaments, paying $10 for a tournament just for you to go X4, and in the fucking shop don't even got packs to give you. I mean, it's just a L after L after L after L. Don't waste your money on bullshit, because you're gonna be pissed if you could save money on your own terms. You get what I'm saying? Another card that's actually a really good red staple is this Sandri, but be wary. This might be in the PRB set coming out this year. So I mean, $3, $4. Look, if y'all motherfuckers don't have $3 to play the goddamn game, you guys just need to rethink your life goals. I mean, what are you guys doing? If you guys don't have $3, $4 to buy some cards, y'all shouldn't even be watching this video. I don't even know how you guys are even on the phone. Where are you guys watching this at? You guys must be on a Boost Mobile, McDonald's, or Kmart. How are you guys even watching this video? Next card we got right here is the Edward Newgate. This is a staple from the structure deck. Anything from a structure deck, I'll tell you right now, if you guys are brand new and you guys are locked into one color like how I am, YGOD, yellow gaga die, YGOD, shout out to all my delinquents. You already know how we getting down, gang. Y'all already know how we getting down. So with all that being said, if you guys are locked down to one particular color, pick up all the staples. And since this is from a structure deck, anything from a structure deck, listen to me, anything that's from a structure deck, pick it up, because we don't know when this shit's going to ever get reprinted. This got reprinted in OP10, but it's like a crazy SP that's gotta be way out of your price range. So that's probably one of the most best SPs that's going to be coming up. Probably I can see it being over $100 in OP10. Just for right now, just pick up this one, just so you have the staples for your red players. Next card we got right here is this Ace. The same thing I just said about that Whitebeard. If it's from the structure deck, pick it up. It's only $2, $3. Pick up your play set before it goes up. Another card that I told you guys to pick up a long time ago. If you guys have been on the channel, I remember I told you guys to pick up this card when it was $15, $20. This card's now sitting at $35, but this is on the reprint menu right now. This could be reprinted. The only reason why I'll tell you not to get the other version, because if you get the other version, you might as well wipe your ass with that other version of this art. Is absolutely dog shit. It looks like it's been sitting at the bottom of the pool for the fucking for like days at a time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna show it on my screen because I don't want to get the blue screen of death. Fact, not an opinion. So Silver's Rally, $35. Pick it up if you need it, but if you're trying to transition off of red and you guys plan on getting something else, just get rid of this card. I see this getting a reprint coming up this year. This is this year's version of the Katakuri, in my personal opinion. Another card we got right here is Bad Matters Kick Course, $3, $4. I'm not sure if this is going to get reprinted. This is the only print of this as well, a $4 or $5 card. I don't know if this is going to get reprinted or not, but if you guys need it, pick it up sooner rather than later. Next card we got right here is Edward Newgate. Nigga, this shit is sense. I don't even need to talk about it. Go ahead, pick that up. If you guys like to see the guy Santa, if you guys like having Santa all year around, just go ahead and pick up this card. It's a 9-drop, but you know, we're not even gonna go over this card like this because I've never even seen this card in person before. Another card that I actually do like a lot is this Radical Beam. It is $11, $12. How many is, yeah, 12. In my personal opinion, out of all the red events, I feel like this is one of the most beautiful ones in person. Love the art. So if you guys are a red player and you guys do like playing Radical Beam, this is a very good art. I don't see this ever going down as well. This is from, what is this from? This is a promotional card too. So all it takes is another broker red deck to come out for this to really skyrocket. So, you know, be wary of this card if you guys are trying to pick it up, or you guys can pick up the one that's 25 cents and a side of you know, bubblegum from the vending machine. And the next thing I'm gonna tell you to pick up for all our red users is this Odin alternate art version. I'm gonna tell you right now, once EB02 comes out, Odin actually starts spinning the block. Odin starts fucking yo bitch with a side of fries and a large Coke. Fact, not an opinion. It did get a boost in EB02 with the brand new Yamato that came out. I think it's like a 7-drop, and this has actually been showing a numerous amount of tops in EB02. So before we actually see any more tops with this Odin, I suggest you go pick up this Odin sooner rather than later. This card used to be at $15. Okay, yeah, this card used to be cheap. Okay, cheap. Now it's at 31. Price is almost doubled. I told you guys to pick this up a long time ago, but since it's actually gaining some popularity, you guys see, I want to see when it was actually cheaper. We're in February. Yeah, so ever since EB02 came out, and even prior to EB02, this card has actually been going up. See, look, it used to be around $18 literally a month ago, and this probably around the time I told you guys to pick it up. So pick up this Odin. This card is really shiced. $30, and this does get a huge boost with EB02. So, you know, go ahead and pick that up. EBO comes out in May, and it does get better. Same thing with this card. This goes with the brand new Odin boost that does happen with EB02. No one's ever showed you this card. This is a staple in the Odin deck for EB02. So you guys do not have this card, pick them up. How many is even here? This is 266. What sets this from? This is from EB01. All it takes is for Odin to really start doing well, and this shit might even get bought out because this is from EB01. I'm gonna be real with you, 132. These probably won't be here by the time you're guys watch this video. This right here probably won't be here, and this probably won't be here as well, and this will probably won't be here. Actually, 10 cents. No. We probably might just go with this one right here. Just buy that out real quick. But Yamato definitely shice, definitely goes with Odin. Pick that up rather sooner rather than later. Same thing. This goes with Odin. $28. Really a $30 card. 30. I'm gonna pick this up if you guys really want to. If anything, this will go up over time because this is an SP and it is from OP07, so this card can go up over time. Excuse the bowl, I'm trying to have a bowl of oatmeal while recording this. video. You know, you guys always have to make sure you guys are having the greatest foods for your body as well. Can't have the most shiciest deck and look like shit like some people we know. You get what I'm saying? So let's just go ahead and continue. EB02 OP10, or you guys can get this one right now. Another one we have right now is Gold D Roger, Emperors in the New World. This is a secret. I'm gonna keep it shice with y'all. This is a secret. Always pick up probably like 2 of this card. You never really use 3 or 4, but I could always just opt out to probably have 2. Pick that up sooner rather than later. Another card that's also really crazy to get is this pudding. This is used in every single blue deck that we've seen play, excluding that gasoline blue purple Luffy. I don't think that even runs pudding because it just literally goes away from how the deck functions. But outside of that, this is a very good card to pick up if you guys are trying to max rarity your deck. We're only at 26 listings, 20. I would honestly pick up 2 or 3 of these. Usually people only run 2 pudding anyway, so I can, if it was me, I would pick up 2 of them. But like I said, I'm coming from Yu-Gi-Oh, so $20 for a card is like peanuts for us. Or you guys could get this this card right here for cheap if you guys are on a budget. You know, ain't nothing wrong being on a budget. I just come from Yu-Gi-Oh to where I'm used to spending a bag on some cards. You get what I'm saying? Charlotte pudding, or there's another art right here. I mean, depending on how you guys like your flavor, how you like your tea. Another card that's on the reprint menu is this Jinbei. A lot of people say this might be hit now because Law just got a reprint. I'm gonna tell you right now, it wouldn't make sense for Bandai to hit a card that they could just literally remake money on. Point in case, Gecko Moria. I feel like this is kind of like a Gecko Moria where this allows you to cheat out another monster or character, same exact type of mechanic, and I feel like this particular card is on reprint watch. Okay, so I feel like in PRB, if they are reprinting Law, more likely this will get reprinted with another art. So I would probably just, if you guys do need this card for Dofi, I will tell you to pick up this version of this card. Do not pick up this version right here because this card could literally turn into cents. I'm gonna just keep it a stack of you. This card could truly turn into cents, and I feel like this card will possibly get reprinted. And if it does get reprinted, you're gonna lose all your value on this. So get the higher rarity one. Next card we got right here is the No-Chi-Ko. So if you guys are wondering what the fuck is this card, who uses this card, this is for blue yellow Nami in OP11. Okay, if you guys don't know, this is a staple blue yellow Nami card for OP11. Another reason why I'm telling you guys about OP11 to begin with is because once June happens, or not even June, once Worlds happens, and once they announce, you know, everything is in unison. So where we're playing at the same time as East, we are actually going to be getting caught up with the East within the rest of the year, or even might happen instantly. So if that's the case, we could be in June and we could hop from OP10 all the way to OP11, and we could just be synced up like that. I'm not sure how Bandai does syncing up the East and the mess, you know, different metas, but in my personal opinion, if that was to happen, that means we'll be playing in the East meta for blue yellow Nami. If that's the case, this card will go skyrocket. This shit will go crazy. So just be wary of that. This is a blue yellow Nami card. This is the pre-release version. You guys see right here. This card was originally shot up to like $40 at one point, and now there's only 2 here, both at 20, 15. So if you guys do plan on trying to play blue yellow Nami, this is definitely the one for you. Or you guys can get this cheap version. There's only 66 listings as well. Just be wary of it. A lot of people just stop talking about this card for some reason when OP11 is getting ready to come out in 2 weeks for the East. So make sure you pick that up. It is a staple. Another card you guys need to pick up is this Gravity Blade. Can't go wrong with the Gravity Blade. Want some of the buzz board removal in the game, in fact, that opinion, and just pick that up. You just need your staple. Same thing with the Gum Red Rock. If you guys don't feel like dropping an arm and a leg for the highest ready, pick up this. It's 75 cents. Just like this card, this is from PRB. I honestly don't even see this ever going down. So if you guys have deep pockets, I mean, look, if you come from Yu-Gi-Oh, this ain't nothing, right? I mean, this is like a fucking Forbidden Droppers when it first came out, a Triple Talents Tactics when it first came out, Ash Bombs. I mean, $70. Come on, Yu-Gi-Oh players, stop being cheap. I mean, y'all, we've been enjoying the One Piece TCG way too long at this point. If we think $70 is way too much for a card, I mean, can I get an amen in the chat?
Amen.
Okay, thank you, bro. Like, I truly just don't get it. I mean, all my Yu-Gi-Oh players, if you guys are a Yu-Gi-Oh player, I mean, come on, step it up. You know, we have to do better as a Yu-Gi-Oh player. We have some more searches. Anything I forgot for blue here? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Let's go ahead and continue though. Next card we got right here is this Boa Hancock. The thing about this card is one of the two things. I feel like this card either can skyrocket because Dofi gets hit, or I feel like it can tank because even if Dofi gets hit, it does come out with a brand new art in EB02. So this card, I would probably stay away from this card personally. I'm not really too sure how to function with this card since EB02 does have a brand new art of the base version of this Boa Hancock. So I'm not really too sure how or what this card would do or fluctuate in negatively or positively when it comes to price. So if I was you guys, I would literally just wait until you know, I would just wait until we actually see what happens, bro. I don't know about Boa. Another card I got right here is for OP11 blue purple, blue purple Luffy. I just made that video on the channel showcasing what that deck can do. A lot of motherfuckers bitching about how bad the players were. I don't know if it's the players are bad or we just shice as fuck with BY Luffy. It's one of the two. I think it's probably the second one. And yeah, this fucking gasoline Luffy uses this card, very a good staple. I don't really see it going down any lower. You guys could have bought this card at $22 at one point, but you guys, if you guys were a higher level thinker, you guys dropped the bag and didn't listen to me and use that link. This is what happens, okay? You get your pussy popped. I mean, that's exactly what happens, because that's what's going to feel like when you're dropping $200 just for 4 of these for your gasoline Luffy deck, especially if it does well. You guys could get you guys, okay, we talk. Or you guys can get this regular blue Sanji card. It's only $20. Like I said, this card used to be $10 to $8. There's a whole bunch of listings now. I feel like it's really just going to settle around 20. The thing about these secret rares, I'm gonna be real with y'all. If you guys ever see a secret rare that's underneath fucking $15, $20, just pick it up, because all it takes is one deck like the deck we're just about to see in OP11 with that Luffy deck to shoot up to $20. This is usually the average price for a secret rare, depending on the viability. If that gasoline Luffy deck really starts spinning the block, this could be a $30, $40 card easy. The only thing about that last card too is that card also could get a reprint as well. That is from OP06. I forgot to mention that as well. That last Sanji could get a reprint. Another card that's actually very popular, has definitely gone up, is this Useless Captain Kid. I remember this card used to be at $40 at one point. This card used to be at $20 in fucking November, and it has shot up so much because green is actually taking off. This particular card in particular walls the brand new GP Luffy, with the Smoker winning the Japan finals just because solely of this card. This card also walls Dofi as well, so this card is actually very nice. $76 you guys are paying the premium, only 16 listings. I don't really see this card ever going down at this point. Even some people, we even got some cringe motherfuckers in the streets talking about some ban this card. Look, if I couldn't imagine trying to ban a green card when green hasn't done anything for the past year and a half, 2 years since I've been playing the game. You are a pussy if you are screaming for a Eustace Captain Kid ban. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking. I'm just getting tired of all the bad takes. I mean, every time I come on here, my eyes are bleeding from all the bad takes I'm reading. You smell that? All the trash, smelly ass takes. All these motherfuckers, these basement dwellers are coming up with these bad takes. What's not a bad taste is this Eustace Captain Kid at $4 or $5. This card has actually gone up. This card used to be $1. Let's go ahead and keep on going. This card used to be at $4. Yeah, at this point you guys are gonna have to be paying the premium for this shit. I mean, if you guys were a higher level thinker, you guys would already pick this up, but instead you are paying this good old $5, $5.99 for this particular card. So I mean, if you guys Look, if you took the L, just take the L like a lot of people we know in the streets over this past Valentine's Day. Look, I'm gonna keep on saying shots about what happened over Valentine's Day weekend, because motherfuckers be talking. As soon as we bring out some facts, niggas pussy up. Couldn't be me, couldn't be the delinquent. Sanji Winter Pack 2025 Volume 1 One Piece promotion card OPPR. If you guys don't know what this card is for, this is for GP Luffy. This is one of the staple cards in the deck. Almost every single one of those decks run for these, and it's only $17. So if I was you guys, and this is the thing about GP Luffy as well, GP Luffy is just taking over to the point where it almost kind of looks, I mean, it's not so dominant compared to like RP Law or Sokka, but if OP11 doesn't challenge GP Luffy, we could see an emergency ban before that particular leader. I mean, the people in the East after week 1 were telling me they wanted a ban. Crazy enough, they usually not like the East, always cry babies, you know, always crying and bitching about what cards are broken. Usually the East don't do that, but this card must be, not card, but this deck must be so crazy that they want a GP Luffy ban. This is at $17. It's only 30 listings, and actually after these 30 listings I can see this shooting up, especially if we don't see a GP Luffy ban. So with that being said, if you guys are trying to play GP Luffy as she comes out for us in May, pick up this card sooner rather than later. All right, next card, or you guys can pick up the cheap version. This is, look, either or. I mean, the other cards for our Yu-Gi-Oh players, this version for our One Piece TCG players. All right, next card we have is Bonnie. I'm gonna be real with you, I forgot Bonnie wasn't even a leader. I don't ever see anybody playing Bonnie, but I will not pay $60. We're not even gonna go over the price, because I'll tell you, hell no, don't pick up this price, hell no. Another card that actually no one's even talking about right now is this Jewelry Bonnie. I'm gonna tell you about this particular Jewelry Bonnie in Green Yellow Law. This card is crazy. Okay, on top of the fact that Green Yellow Law got support in OP11, I feel like Green Yellow Law might be one of the best decks in OP11 no one's talking about. So if you guys are a Green Yellow player, I suggest you to pick up these alternate arts right now, because in OP11, if Green Yellow Law actually starts performing with all the support, this card could be a $40–50 card, kind of like how a Sanji shut up with the Gasoline Luffy. So we're at $20 right now. It's slowly kind of going up. At $19.20, $20.20. I would tell you guys to pick this up immediately, bro, because I feel like Green Yellow Law has some crazy potential, unlocked potential that has not been tapped into. Or you guys get the cheap version right here for $1. Another card that's actually a promo. Look, this is the only version of this card, y'all. This is the cheapest version of this card. I don't know what to tell you guys for all our budget players, but hey, it is what it is. Pick it up. Hey, look, if you guys play green, I can't really help you. This is, look, I really don't have an answer for you, bro. You're just gonna have to pick it up and stop being a pussy. So the next card we have right here is Electrical Luna. Like I said, this is one of the staple cards that was seen play. This card actually got bought out a while ago. As you guys can see, it did shoot up. It's over 200 listings. But with cards like this, they don't really truly get bought out because there's too many damn listings. But this is just another type of tech choice for our GP Luffy players. So if this is something you're interested in, you can go ahead and check it out. And also, it's just a good green card overall. So very good shiesty ass card you guys can really look into. Pick up your playset while they're cheap. Another card right here is Lim. Not going to talk too much about Lim because Lim is nowhere to be found. I'm just showing you guys Lim is viable in OP10 with the support. $25. Pick it up if you guys need it. Another card right here that goes with Lim is this Zoro. This Zoro has not moved. It's been around $20, $22 for like the past 2 or 3 months, but it does go with Lim. So if you guys are a Lim player, pick up your playset now before they go up. Pick that up. Very good game ending card. Same thing with Lim. This also goes with Lim. Staple boss monster in the deck. This is also a parallel as well. So if you are a Lim player, pick this shit up. $4 for a parallel. Shit, you can get a playset for $12 on the low. You can't beat that. Another card, Cavendish. So I'm gonna tell you guys something about these Cavendishes, and I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. Cavendish is up because it's so good in every single green deck, but I feel like this is on the reprint menu, gang. I'm not sure when this will get reprinted, but this card came out last year. It's one of the best green cards in the green arsenal of cards, and it needs a reprint. This card will be getting reprinted soon. I don't know when or how or what it will get reprinted in, but when it comes to Cavendishes, if you guys do want to, make sure your money is going worthwhile, get these higher version instead of this version right here. Getting this version, if it gets reprinted, this just turns into a $5 card. All right, so get the higher version that you guys just saw if you guys do want to make sure, you know, your cards are still worth something after a reprint. Another green card that I saw that was a really good, crazy ass tech. I forgot what deck it was in, but some green deck was using this, was this card, because the side of justice will be whichever side wins. Just pick up a play set. You get a play set for like $1, gang, so pick that up. Another card I got right here is this Hody Jones. I've actually been liking this Hody Jones a lot better compared to all of the other Hody Jones that we have. I'm not up for paying $62 for a mid. I mean, I'm going to say it's a mid card. It's a card that's more likely going to be in a mid deck. Green isn't really the best deck out there outside of green, purple, Luffy, but they don't use this card. So I'm not really too sure how I feel about this card, me personally speaking, but I would not pay $62 for that. In my this card is $30. Holy shit, this card used to be fucking $14. Why did this shoot up? This is getting bought out. This card's getting bought out. Why is this card getting bought out? Why is this card getting bought out? Why this card is getting bought out. 17. What's the date today? That was yesterday, bro. I'm recording this on the 18th. This was all yesterday. Why are people buying this card out? This card is getting bought out, gang. Why is this card getting bought out? This card is literally getting bought out. I swore I had these tabs open up for like a week now, because I was supposed to make this video, but apparently we had the Powder Puff girls trying to start some bullshit. We had to handle that real quick, and once I reloaded all these tabs, for some reason this is now $30, which is actually crazy. If somebody could tell me why this is getting bought out, I would greatly appreciate it. I have no clue why this is getting bought out, but definitely don't buy it. Just buy the regular Hody Jones at this point. It's 100 listings. Just buy the regular Hody Jones. I don't know why the other version is getting bought out. That's actually insane. Let me know below why that other version get bought out. This particular Trafalgar Law is the parallel rare, I'm sorry, from Romance Down. This is literally just for green yellow law. I'm telling you, green yellow law has a lot of support going into OP11. I feel it's going to be a top tier deck. $42, it's a toss up. $42 is actually not bad from the very first set in the game's history as well. If you guys are a hardcore green yellow law fan, that's going to be your main for a while. I wouldn't mind picking these up at 40s, because if this deck does top or go up, I could see this card really shooting up in price. $42 is actually not that bad for the very first set in the One Piece TCG history, so not a bad card. Or you guys can get this one. This is an SP from OP04. I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not really liking this MySpace pose this man got going on in this picture. Not a big fan of it, so you know, I'll let you guys choose which one you want to pick. I'm also not a fan of it being $71 as well, so yeah, I'm not trying to get that one. I will just probably go with this one, to be honest with you, because all those other two versions, though, if anything, I'll go with the OG version. That that Instagram, you know, dot picture that he got going on with that side pose, I'm not feeling it. I'll either go with the Romance Dance one, or I'll go with this one right here. It's Sin, so pick it up if you guys need it for your green yellow law decks. This card is used in Odin. If you guys are wondering why this is here, this card is mainly used in Odin for our red-green Odin players. I told you you did get a boosted EB02. I told you it has been topping. I told you it's been fucking yo bitch on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when you are working overnight. Okay, so you know, pick up this card if you guys are a red-green Odin player, because I feel like this is from PRB. This is not going to go down anytime soon. Or you guys could just use this Halloween version of this Ryuma right here. Another card we got right here that actually has not gone down for all our green yellow law players is this Starter Deck 2 Worst Generation. Is this law? This is the, I think this is the Restand Law. I'm not really too sure. Let me see. Type rest if I were less. Yeah, this is the Restand Law. Be honest with you, bro, I could see this being reprinted as well. The fact that this is a structure deck card from STO2 and it's damn near $10, I can see this being reprinted with another art. So if you guys do want to pick this up for you know, green yellow law, you could chance it, but I feel like this might get reprinted as well, so up to you guys. Another card that you guys need to pick up is a starter deck card. Like I said, I'm not gonna spend too much time on it, but once you guys see a starter deck card that's, you know, just blanket good for the color, pick it up. This is one of them. Pick up 4 of them while they're only $3. Another card we got right here is this Sanji 500 Years in the Future. This is a staple purple card, so now we're going to be talking about purple cards. This is a staple purple blocker, and it's a 2K, one of the best 2Ks in the purple decks, just because of its utility, having a 6K power, blocker and also a 2K. Very, very good card. Or you guys can go straight into this regular Sanji right here, but this is also $10. So I don't know. I think this might get reprinted too. 500 years, that's OP11. Shit came out last year. I feel like this could get a reprint as well. You guys have to be careful when it comes to buying a lot of these cards. Since PRB did just get announced, a lot of these cards will get reprinted. So if you guys are not sure, if you guys should be picking up these cards, play test. And if you are sure, if you are 100% sure that's the deck you're gonna be playing with in the next 2 to 3 months, even if a reprint is announced and you don't mind taking a hit, because I can see this card go from $10 to fucking $2 overnight, go ahead and take the chance. But I feel like this is on the reprint menu as well, so make sure you just be wary on that. Another card that's actually just a staple, pick this up. This is from OP09. This is good in damn near every Straw Hat and Purple deck, just being able to rest a 5 cost or 6 cost or lower ends games. Very nice. Pick it up, $2. That's one of the cards that you always need to have in your book that you have staples of. And also, you should also be picking this up. I don't really see this going any lower than $18 in my personal opinion. It does look like he's doing gymnastics, some ballet shit, even though that's his whole thing is kicking. But this whole pose is questionable in my personal opinion. But hey, if you guys do like the alternate art, pick it up. I don't see this going down. We're like $18-$20, right? Let's see. Yeah, it's like $18-$20. Go ahead, pick it up, gang. Another card you guys might think about picking up is this card. It is getting an SP in OP10, but let's be real, if you guys are complaining about $7 cards, ain't no way you guys are getting this SP. I can see this getting a reprint or a PRB, but I don't know, bro. I told you guys to pick up this card when this shit was like at fucking $3 right here, and now this shit's damn near at fucking $7, $8, $9. At this point, if you just need the card, you just need to stop being a pussy and pick it up. Same thing with this card. Look, I don't understand. Everybody talk about that Usopp card, but nobody's talking about this Onami card. There's only 87 listings. Only 87 listings. It's fucking cents. It's literally fucking cents. I don't understand why nobody's picking this up, because once this card is gone, I can see this being another Usopp card that we just saw on the screen real quick, man. 25 cents. If you guys do not have your Onamis, pick these up sooner rather than later. There's only 87 left. Same thing with this Zoro Joro. There's only 64 listings left. Very shiesty ass card. It's $3-4, and once those the current listings are gone, I can see this being another $7 to $8 card. That's why I told you, anything from the structure deck that is good, pick it up. All it takes is 1 liter to start breaking some of these cards, and these cards can go to the moon. Fact, not an opinion. So pick this up sooner rather than later, or you guys can pick this one if you guys have deep pockets. But let's be real, a lot of y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna try to buy that. This is another card that I see a lot of people playing in the brand new blue purple Luffy deck. So if this is something you're interested in, get it. But let's be real, $180 is kind of, nigga, that's almost as much as my car insurance, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I ain't trying to buy that. Look, if you have this car, flip this shit. I don't care what it is, just flip that shit immediately. Go ahead and use this since one and go about your day happily, gang. I mean, ain't no shame in my game, nigga. Ain't no shame in my game. All right, next card that I see a lot of the I wouldn't say green purple Luffy's, but I've been seeing a lot of the blue purple Luffy's play is this particular Blast Breath card. It's only $7 and it's from PRB as well. So if this is something that, not PRB, is a promotional card as well. How many listings? There's only 23 listings as well. As you guys can see, it has been shooting up. My personal opinion, pick this up, a promotional card with only 23 listings, and it's going to be very valuable in blue purple Luffy. Can't go wrong with it, bro. I can see this being a $15-$20 card once all the other listings are gone. So, and it has a very beautiful art, my personal opinion. I feel like One Piece TCG or One Piece cards in general all have great arts, my personal opinion. Or you guys can get the regular Blast Breath revision card. I mean, either or, just make sure you just have your play set. Gum Giant, pick it up, $83, 83 cents. Not gonna talk too much about it. Probably the best event in the game. Another card I don't see anybody telling you guys to pick up for the green purple Luffy deck is this card. They run this at 4. Almost every single list I've seen run this card at 4, and there's 575 listings. Let's see if I can buy out some of these. Let's see if we can buy out some of these. How many does anybody have a fat stack of these? They do. They have a fat stack of this right here. This might not be here by the time this marker watch comes up either, just because this is a staple in this deck. So let's just keep on looking. 13 cents for 95. That's not bad. Yeah, that 95 pile might not be there by the time this video goes up, but this is a staple in the green purple decks moving forward when, you know, that whole entire leader comes out in EB02. So pick that up sooner rather than later. Another card I see a lot of people in the green purple groups run is this Thunder Baga. I think I fucking butchered it, but it's 152 listings. I can see it has gone up. It used to be fucking cents, and it's now 63 cents. And it actually shoots up to $1, and there's only 152 listings. What set is this from? This is from OP11 as well. So pick up this card sooner rather than later. It looks like this card has been getting bought up. People are starting to realize the text for GP Luffy, and yeah, just pick this up sooner rather than later, gang. Another card I see a lot of people sleeping on is this Miss Double Finger. This Double Finger is used in blue purple Luffy. I'm not sure if that's going to be a staple, but for what I've been seeing, this card has been used in blue purple Luffy and also RP Luffy as well. So if you guys are a fan of any of those two decks, this is something you might want to look into, especially if those two leaders do start topping. Because the thing about RP Luffy and BP Luffy, they have a really good matchup into GP Luffy. So with that being said, you guys might find some interest in getting this card sooner rather than later. Next card we got right here is the regular version for 2 cents. Pick that up if you're a fucking cheapskate. Pick up this purple Luffy if you guys are a purple Luffy player. You know what's crazy, that my brother started playing you know, starting to learn you know, the One Piece card game coming from Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm gonna be real with y'all. My brother was playing this deck. He's like, this has been the most boringest fucking deck out there. It's so linear, so fucking boring. And let me know below what you guys think. And this is coming from somebody that's just learning the game right now, and this is the new feedback I'm getting. How do you guys feel about purple Luffy? Is it really boring? Is it really linear? I do want some feedback, but nonetheless, it is a $60 card. Staple deck, whether it is linear or boring, it has been showing up for the winning, so that's all that matters. It doesn't matter how you got there as long as you got there, right? So, you know, as long as you're not playing Nabi either as well. I'm talking about the regular blue Nabi. Voldemort, sorry, almost, look, my mic almost broke. Hello, testing, hello, is this here? Okay, yeah, we're here. I'm just making sure my mic's working, y'all. Next card we have right here is the Monkey D Luffy, Emperors in the New World. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Pick this up right now if you plan on playing purple blue Luffy. That particular deck abuses the shit out this card. $40 for a secret, and it has a very beautiful art as well. If you guys have never seen this in person, a very beautiful art card, and I can see this going up. $40 is probably the cheapest it's ever going to be. Pick this up sooner rather than later. Next card we got right here is this card. This is another one of those staple secrets. Just pick this up sooner rather than later, y'all. I keep telling you guys, just pick these cards up sooner rather than later. It's never going to be this price again, especially once we start getting OP11, 12, 13. This could be a $30, $40 card. This could be the next Rayleigh card of 2026. Okay, so pick that up. Another card that, whoa. Why is Reiju $72? Why? Reiju is getting bought the fuck out. This is gonna be on the thumbnail. This is going on the fucking thumbnail. Why is this shit getting bought the fuck out? This shit is, did this shit just happen? This shit is getting bought out. Reiju is getting bought out. Reiju literally just got bought out. Did it get bought out? 84. It was around 60s. It was around 60s. It was, I mean, okay, maybe it didn't get bought. I don't know. But why is this card so much? It is getting support in OP11, but does it warrant it being $72 about proving itself? I don't know about that, gang. If you guys bought this card or have it, I don't know. You guys might want to flip that or something. Even though it is going to be a good card, a good deck, one of the best combo decks. Another card that is used in this deck is this card, EGG. Really good combo based deck. If Reiju does show up in OP11 with the power creep, with some of the support she is getting, this ultimate art could be a $30 or $40 card. So if you guys are a Reiju player, pick this up sooner rather than later. Another card Reiju uses is this Black Maria. I feel like this is going to be the cheapest this parallel is ever going to be for Black Maria. This is one of the most cracked, broken purple cards in the game. Fact, not an opinion. And if you guys can pick up this Black Maria for $20, $20. There's only 50 on here. If you guys can pick this up for $20, pick this up sooner rather than later, gang. That's almost a steal. Another card we got right here is the Charlotte Linen. If you guys are playing blue purple Luffy, or if you guys are playing RP Luffy, or if you guys are playing anything purple, this is a staple. Pick this up, $4. Not gonna spend too much time on it. Or damn, this card went up. Oh shit, damn, this card used to, yo, I remember this card first came out. This shit was at 19. I'm like, bro, y'all gotta cop this shit. This shit's at 30. People are starting to realize that this card's gonna be really broken in OP11 with blue purple Luffy. I can't believe this shit shot up to $30. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. This card used to be at $18. I told y'all motherfuckers to pick this up. That shit was cheap as hell. And then also, if you guys did not want the expensive Maria, pick this up. Just make sure you guys have your staples sooner rather than later. Next card we get right here is the Vinsmoke Judge alternate art. This goes with the Reiju deck that I showed you guys about. Pick this up sooner rather than later. All it takes is Reiju to get some crazy support, and then it becomes like a tier 1 deck. This card could easily be $20 or $30. And also this could be on the repimp menu as well, so just watch out for that as well. Next card we got right here is Smoker. I'm gonna be real with you, it's too late for you to pick up Smoker. Smoker is a premier black deck in OP10. The regular black deck where we're talking about actual board removal and shit like that. Smoker is the premier black deck. I feel like Lucci falls behind Smoker just because of Tashigi. This has a really good matchup into Blackbeard just because it can trash the Burgess. So, my personal opinion, if you guys did not pick up this Smoker, $203, you guys should have picked this shit up when it was like around right here. I told you guys to pick this shit up around here. This shit is now at $200. I don't see this going down. It is from OP2 as well. You might as well just go ahead and use that structure deck card, big dog. Next card we got right here is this Tashigi. Like I said earlier, if you guys are playing Smoker, you guys do need to get the structure deck cards. This is a staple in the structure deck card or structure deck for Smoker and the Smoker overall deck. This is a staple card. This is the reason why you guys have a pretty good, decent matchup into Blackbeard. Fact, not an opinion. And yeah, just pick this up all from our Smoker players. All right. Another card that's also a staple is this Borsalino. Look, you guys know what Borsalino does. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. This is the alternate art from the Pyramid War. $34. Pick it up if you guys need it, or you guys pick up the regular version one where he's actually picking your nose right here. He's literally trying to finger bang you. I could just keep on going. Some of the most craziest shit you ever heard of in your life, but I don't want to get demonetized here, so just go ahead and pick this up before $1.31 or so before something happens to my channel. Okay, next card that actually shot up in price was Kuzan. Kuzan reached an all-time high for my personal opinion at like $60-$70. Now it's at $49. 26 listings, which is crazy because I actually bought my Kuzans for a hot $25-$30 each. And I'm gonna be real with y'all, just because this card, if you guys want to get this Kuzan right now, this is the best time, because Kobe comes out. I don't think Kobe's gonna be the best of decks out there, but that Kobe deck does abuse this card heavily. They were gonna be running 4, so just make sure you keep that in mind, number 1. And number 2, look, Kuzan got some of the best arts in the game. Fact, not opinion. Another card that Kuzan, I'm gonna be real with y'all, don't pick this up. I don't even know why I have this here. It's just not even based. The other Kuzan that we have right here is the regular version. If you guys don't want the alternate art version that we did just show you guys, the regular version is $2. I can see this going up over time, especially since this wasn't printed that much, and Kobe really abuses Kuzan in the red-black deck as well. Next card we got right here is Gecko Moria. This card is still going up. Like I said, this card's not getting banned. And I made it a rule now. We're not putting any of those goofy goober cards on our fucking market watch anymore. I mean, you guys saw the other version of Gecko Moria. It looks like he's high off Galaxy Glass. It looks like he's fucking, he stayed way too long in Chuck E. Cheese overnight for a week, got trapped in there, came out, and he looked like he should be plastered onto like a hot air balloon, just flying around, just looking at him, laughing at him when you have a bad day. That other PRB Gecko Moria, we are no longer feature any of those goofy goobers. This is the only version you guys should be looking at. We're not going to stray you guys for you guys to be the laughing stock at your locals. So if you guys do want a higher version of this gecko, it is from OP06. This is the set I actually started off playing the game. So, you know, I mean, if you have taste and you delinquent and you YGOD, pick this up. Black is my second favorite color anyways. Fact, not an opinion. Gecko, definitely not getting banned. Or if you guys want to try to save some money and not go broke, just go ahead and pick up this $5, pick up $20, go about your day, go about your day. Another leader that's actually been seeing a little bit of resurgence is this gecko. Out of all the black decks out there, I feel like mono black decks, this is probably one of my favorite black decks out there, just because it reminds me of playing a crazy amount of delinquent duos from Yu-Gi-Oh! Just being able to rip the opponent's hand to pieces. I'm just really a big fan of that. Truly am. So if you guys are a Gecko Moria fan, anything underneath $30 for a semi-meta relevant leader, definitely pick it up. Next deck we have right here, not deck, is Rebecca. I'm gonna be real with you, this bitch costs way too much. She's not worth this much, okay? I mean if you guys like taking bitches out on dates for $150 first date, go ahead, but shit, look, if I'm taking a bitch out first time, we might even just go to the park or swing on the swings a couple times. Ain't no way I'm spending $150 on the first date. You guys got me fucked. The girls are probably a smut. You get what I'm saying? So we definitely not spending that much. Rebecca Awakening, $5. Just pick up this regular version until, I'm gonna be real, that other price isn't even going out just because how Bandai printed that card. You guys know what I'm talking about. She got her biddies out. They did that on purpose because we all know y'all are some weebs and y'all were going to bite the bullet and buy that shit. But you know, nonetheless, go ahead and pick up this Rebecca sooner rather than later. I'm gonna be real with y'all, this Rebecca, I had high hopes for this Rebecca leader. This shit ain't doing nothing. This shit actually just buns. There's no real reason to use this leader compared to blue black Usopp. So if you guys have this leader, I suggest you get rid of it now. Once OP10 comes out and everybody realizes this leader just really isn't that good in the current game state for OP10 and moving forward, I feel like this price will go down over time. If I was you, I will flip this card right now because I mean this deck isn't doing anything, not at all. Another card that you guys probably might want to be, you know, mindful of is this card, $12. It used to be like, or how much was it? Yeah, this card never really shot down. It's been around the same price this whole time. So we guys do need this Kaido. Really good into Blackbeard. Go ahead and pick it up. Another card we got right here is this Ice Age. This card actually went up. I bought my Ice Ages at fucking $15. It literally shot up to like 40. This card's 30, 30, 40. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Just don't even buy this card. It's gonna go back down again. I've been seeing a thing with this card where somebody buys it out, goes to like $50, $60, then it drops back down, and then it shoots back up again, so just wait till this thing goes back down to $19. I wouldn't pay anything over $30 for that. Make sure you just wait, or you guys can just get the cheap version right here. Sengoku, this is another card where I don't see anybody talking about for the structure decks. For the structure deck searchers, this is a Navy card, which means Kobe will be playing this card, and this is from the structure deck. You guys need to make sure, I've been saying it all video, you guys need to be picking up all of your black cards, or not black cards, mainly staple cards. This is a staple card and it's also from your structure deck, okay? There's only 55 listings and for some reason it's only $1.49. Pick this up right now sooner rather than later. I actually just forgot a card, actually, it's actually from this set, so we'll go over it in a minute. But Brook, $52. Brook is on the reprint menu as well. My personal opinion, I will go with this Brook. If you guys are still playing black consistently, I would literally just invest in this card, because if you guys don't get this card, or you guys get this version right here, this is going to get reprinted. It's going to be a $5 card. So speaking of which, let's just go ahead and just look at EB01 here real quick. So the card I actually ended up forgetting on our list is this particular card, is Bon Clay. Bon Clay is a $41 card. We're not going to click into it, but we're just going to look at it right here. Bon Clay is a $41 card. This is also on the reprint menu as well. It is a staple on a lot of purple decks, but you know, I don't know, if you guys aren't playing this card, just stay away from it, because I feel like once this gets out for a reprint, this card could easily be a $5 to $10 card. Facts. Okay, and another thing too is this Laboon. Laboon just in general isn't really used in OP10 or even EB02 as well. I did not feature this in any of my tabs. That's what we're talking about right here. Let's see the other Laboon. Other Laboon is $16. Do not pick these up. These Laboons, do not pick up these Laboons, right? Just because Blackbeard starts cutting Laboons from the deck, there's really no need. I mean, I see some as a flex spot use, you know, 2 of these, but you know, for a majority of the Blackbeard decks out there for OP10, they're not really using the Laboons. So that being said, do not pick up the Laboons. Get rid of this Brook if you guys, you know, are trying to make sure you guys are having some money into your cards just in case there is a reprint. Get this version and just watch out for this Bon Clay. I'm not going to tell you to get this version of the Bon Clay right here just because, nigga, that shit is $111. Even there is a reprint, that bitch is not going any lower. So Just be wary that they're look, your cards could literally be worth nothing sooner rather than later. Jack parallel, $15, cheapest it's ever been. Pick this up if you guys are a black player. Rob Lucci underneath $30 for the leader, one of the best black leaders, probably second best black deck in the format for OP10 moving forward. I'm gonna be real with y'all, pick this shit up. $28, that is criminally low. Pick that up if you guys are a Rob Lucci player. Blackbeard is going to be the best black deck in the meta, floodgate deck, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you guys just don't know how good this deck's gonna be when OP10 comes out. If you guys do not have this leader, this alternate leader, you need to pick this up immediately, like right now. Like, pause the video and go pick this up. This leader is probably going to be the best leader right behind Dofi. Once Dofi gets banned, this will be the best black deck out there. Some people are asking for a Blackbeard ban. I'm not sure if Blackbeard really even needs a ban like that. I'm not really too sure, but you know, this will be the best deck, and this is not going to be a $48 leader. I'll tell you that right now. I can see this leader being like a $60, $70, $80 leader, because this is going to be one of the best decks in the format. And yeah, I mean, if you just pick it up, it's cheap, underneath $50, and it's going to be one of the best leaders in the game. You're tripping. I would definitely cop fucking a couple months ago. This card, you guys saw the thumbnail. I literally made a post on my YouTube post, community post. This shit got bought out and was originally at $300. Yes, I baited you. Go well. Sucks to suck. You're still here though, right? You're still here though. $160. It was at $300 at one point in time. It's at $160. And quite honestly, I don't see the price of this going down. If you guys have one of these Blackbeard cards, just go ahead and flip them. If you're a Blackbeard main, just go ahead and keep them. I see these cards just going up over time, just because not only is it, you know, it's a staple for the 10 drop in the deck, but the art. I mean, as a lot of people that don't even play this game want this art just because of how it looks. I don't really see this card ever going back down. If you guys got this card at 60, 70, 80, you guys won. I don't ever see this card ever going back down at all. So if you guys have this card, you guys literally just won. Or you guys can get this regular version. At this point, yeah, if you guys do want to alternate art, this is probably the version you guys probably really want to go into. But all in all, I don't know. I mean, it's cool, but I would tell you just save up for the wanted posters. Those wanted posters look insane. Or you guys can just get the, you know, $1 version and just be cheapskates. Like, you know, I'm cheap sometimes too, especially if the bitch is trying to ask me for something and I don't really know her like that. No, you get the $1.60. You get the $1. I ain't spending no money on no hoes, gang. What the fuck? Fuck, I look like Monkey D. Luffy. This is used in Blue Black Usopp, $25. Really $30 card here. Yeah, really a $30 card. This is, you know, I'm not really too sure how often this card is even used in OP10 for Usopp, but nonetheless, I don't really see this going down. This card is probably on the reprint menu as well for PRB, so just be on the watch for this card as well for getting reprinted with a different art. Or you guys can get the $3 version right here and call it Dunzo, okay? Other card we got right here is Coliseum. Pick this up if you guys need for Blue Black Usopp, or you guys can get this one. Let's be real, you're not paying $28 just because it says pre-release. What the fuck's even, it says pre-release right there. There's no way I'm doing that. Another card. So now we're gonna get into yellow. Let me be real with you. How long have we been recording? Hold on. We actually only been recording for an hour. We actually made really good time. I thought I was gonna be here a lot longer. We actually kind of rushed through this just because, look, I don't really need to sit here and baby and tell you what you need to do. Oh yeah, one more thing, I'm not a financial advisor. A lot of people are just, oh, well, you told me, nigga, shut the fuck up. I didn't tell you to buy shit, dumb nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? I hate when people say, oh, well, you told me to buy, I didn't tell you to buy nothing. I'm telling you what I will personally do. Every recommendation that I say on this channel is something my black ass would do because I'm cheap. I'm trying to get a deal, nigga. I'm trying to get a deal. I'm trying to eat, or I'm trying to flip a card, or I'm trying to bling out my deck on the low. All right, that's what I'm trying to do. I am not your financial advisor. I'm not your bank accountant. I'm not your wife. I'm not your mom or dad. Look, look, if you took an L, you better take that L. You better fucking take that L, just like everybody else in the community that was hating on us. They took those L's, didn't say nothing. Like a champ, go ahead and take that L like everybody else. Sabo Parallel Ultra Deck, $11. If you guys don't know why this card is up, this is just because for the blue yellow Nami. I'm not sure how often this deck is even going to use this card. I've actually not even seen anybody even play with the blue yellow Nami deck, but just playing around with particular cards, this does look like a good option for that particular deck, just because of what the Nami leader can do, and that's the reason why it's $11. I would say pick this up sooner rather than later if you guys do think this card really uses it, especially if you're in that type of community. If you're in the community for the blue yellow Nami community, I don't know what cards you guys are using, but if that card is looking like something that is going to be mained at 4, pick it up. Really good board move. Another card we got right here is this Nico Robin. This is also used in blue yellow Nami, also used in Kid for Burning Life. Very good option. I do like Robin with her titties out here. That actually really, with the long hair, I really like that, looking real demonic. The evil bitches are usually the best. I mean, they're the most entertaining. You don't want one of those boring, lazy ass bitches that's just not entertaining. Usually the evil bitches are usually the most fun. Fact, that opinion. We all know y'all got an evil bitch at one point in your life. 34, 34, 34, 35, 36. Yeah, this card is just a good base type of card for a lot of yellow decks out there moving forward, or you guys can get the regular version. This is like the happier version. I like that other demented type. Like I said, the evil bitches are always the best. This is another card that a lot of people bought out once blue yellow Nami did become a thing and actually announced. This card actually got bought out. It's now actually back on the market right now, sitting at $2. This guy has 7 for $2. This is also from a structure deck. I'm not sure if they even use this as well. I'm not sure what the combo lines are, but this could be a valuable option for you guys as well. This was initially bought out when blue yellow Nami was announced, and yeah, I'm not sure if you guys use it or not, but it is what it is. Another card blue yellow Nami does use is this Tropical Torment. This is the pre-release version. It's sitting at $2. How many we have? We only have 1 here. I'm not sure what combos you use it for this, but I do remember people saying that this card is used for blue yellow Nami as well. So let me know below what particular lines is for this card, and this is the cheaper version too if you guys do want to use the cheaper version. This is another card used in blue yellow Nami, very shiesty ass card. It is from the structure deck, and this is the thing too, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not sure when this card's ever gonna get reprinted. This could be on the reprint menu as well. It did not get a reprint in PRB. It could get a reprint this year, so be wary on that. But if this card, from some of the decks I see in blue yellow Nami, this card was sitting at 4s, and those cards are sitting at 4s going into OP11. This card could be a $40, $50 card. So right now, if you guys do believe into the hype, I suggest you guys pick this up sooner rather than later. But let me know below what particular cards blue yellow Nami is actually using, because I'm not really too sure. I just know there's some builds I've seen with this particular card, and I'm not sure if this is a staple. It seems like a staple just because of how it interacts with your leader effect. So just make sure you stay mindful of this. But I'm just telling you right now, if this blue yellow Nami does abuse 4 of these, this could be a $40, $50 card easy overnight, because it is from a structure deck. So just be mindful of that, and make sure you click my damn link. Another card that a lot of people are using in the blue yellow Nami deck is this Charlotte Linlin, the 6-drop, and this is also a structure deck. So just like my last rant I just did on the last Charlotte Linlin, if it is from a structure deck, make sure you pick this up sooner rather than later. Next card we got right here is this Lucy. Lucy will go really, really well in the blue yellow Nami deck, and just a really good staple card overall. It did get bought out a little bit, but I feel like this particular card is going to see a lot more play with blue yellow Nami, so pick up your Lucy's sooner rather than later. Another card we got right here is this Flampy. So this is the thing about Flampy. If you guys did not pick up this Flampy when this shit was $20, I'm sorry, you guys are never going to be able to see this card probably lower than $40 or $50 again. There is a brand new art of Flampy coming out in OP10. Absolutely looks like horrendous. I can't even talk, it's so bad. I mean, the art is supposed to be Katakuri. You got Katakuri's dumbass trying to hold his hand out for Flampy. I actually hate OP10's new art of the Flampy card for the SP. In my personal opinion, I would rather use this Flampy right here. Just the art is just so beautiful. I feel like this is one of the most best looking cards in the game when it comes to alternate arts, behind like Kuzan, and I feel like Kuzan and these two are probably some of the most beautiful arts in the game. Fact, not an opinion. And promo Sabo as well, the 5-drop blocker. But if you guys did not pick this up when it was cheap, I'm sorry, you guys folded. You guys got to pick up the $7 card, and this could be on reprint watch. This is another card that could be on reprint watch. I told you guys to pick up this card a long time ago. Once upon a day, it used to be $4. Okay, $4 used to be $3. Back far again. But I don't know why it was ever this cheap, because this card's always been a staple in every single yellow deck. So if If you guys need this Flampy card, it sucks to suck. You're gonna have to play the premium. Another card that I'll tell you to stay far away from is this Hiyori. I was actually plotting on this Hiyori for the longest, and this is a sad story. I'll tell you, I've been plotting on this Hiyori to the point where sometimes I actually forgot to even add this bitch to some of my marker watches, and it was dropping down. It was like 30s. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna just wait a little bit longer, and then all of a sudden, Blue Yellow Nami got announced, and this shit shot back up. I'm like, well, it's over. It's Jover. It's fucking Jover. I just shot myself. I just played myself. So this card is fucking $75, $80. And I'm gonna be real with you. This price will probably never go down ever again. If anything, you guys could probably go get this one. This is the one I personally use. I still like this one. And this is the reason why I don't mind always using this particular version of this card. Even though PRB one does look just as good as this card, I started in OP06. So anything for OP06 is I'll use over anything else, and this is a prime example of why I would use this card. It's just because it's from OP06, and the art looks pretty cool. I don't mind it. It got a Nails little thing in the back. I just noticed that right now, which is actually crazy. But yeah, this goes crazy in Blue Yellow Nami, and just yellow in general. BY Luffy, Nami, just yellow and Joe, even a Nail, Cycling Life, or you guys can get the $1 one for all our One Piece CCG fans. Another card that, you know what's crazy is that you see this Sanji card right here. You guys see this Sanji card right here? If you go back to my market watch, I'm not going to show you guys, but if you actually go back to my marker watch that I actually showcased with Blue Yellow Nami reveal, and we actually did a marker watch on that Nami, this card was at $18. This card was at $18, and I showed you guys. I said, bro, I don't know. I think this card might be good. This card might need to, you know, be in the deck. And this shit, I told you, I said, man, y'all might want to think about picking this shit up. And now this shit is at $70 fucking dollars. Hey, look, I tell you, we just be calling everything right. Everything right. I cannot believe it. 117, somebody bought this. I'm telling you, gang, I told you guys to pick this card up at $18, and this card is at $80 now. $80. Bro. That's why I said we have the best market watches on the internet. Fact, not opinion. Another card that's actually good in BY Nami, not BY, but UY Nami is this Jewelry Bonnie. I'm not sure if this is a staple in UY Nami, but nonetheless, it's something I'll just show you a good option. $17 it is from OP08. Good option. If you guys don't want this one, you guys get the lower one. Katakuri, I also told you guys a long time ago when this card was $49 to pick this card up in my market watch. Now this card is $100 per copy. I swear, I'm telling you, I don't care what nobody says, we are the best when it comes to market watches. Pretty much almost everything One Piece CCG related, my personal opinion. We predict everything. We know the market. We know what decks is going to be good. I remember Blackbeard, people were saying Blackbeard wasn't going to be good. We told y'all that shit was going to be. I'm telling you, we're just always right. And this is a prime example. This card used to be $40. You can go ahead and just look at some of my past market watches. It's like $40, $30, $40, $50. And now this card is $100. I told you guys to pick this up. I told y'all to pick it up. And at this point, y'all niggas ain't picking this shit up. Any card that's over $100, I don't see none of the regular community just picking this up unless you from a Yu-Gi-Oh. Even this card's up. I remember this card was $30. I'm like, bro, pick this up. This just doubled in price. Actually fucking nuts. Actually, I mean, even this card's even up. This card's $20 fucking dollars. And I'm not sure if this is the regular version of $20 or this is like, I don't know how much the PRB version is, but this card is $20, bro. Let's be real. $17.89 after tax. Bro, this shit is $20 per copy. I told you guys to pick this up at $8. That's what I'm telling y'all. Like, that's why I'm not even scrolling down, because it's like, what's the point of me scrolling down? Just so you can keep on seeing that I was right again. I mean, this shit is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Tap in. When I make these market watches, it's literally just for y'all. I don't need none of these cards. Y'all saw my deck list in the beginning. I don't need any of these goddamn cards. So when I actually make a market watch and I tell y'all, hey, I think y'all should get this, this is really for y'all. I have my deck ready until fucking OP11 when we add the Zeus. Or even EB02 with the new music searches, and that's it. So, you know, anyways, let's go ahead and continue. Enough self-glazing myself. Braham, this is, I'm gonna tell you right now, you guys need to pick up this card. Pick up this card. This is going to be the premier yellow card for all yellow decks, whether it will be Calgera or Arnell. I mean, just look and read it. Even some people nowadays are even taking this in the current Enel decks. Activate main once per turn. You may place one stage with a cost of 1 at the bottom of the owner's deck. Rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost. So this is good against anything with a stage, and also good into Blackbeard. And it's also activate main. So if you guys do not have this card, pick up this card immediately. Immediately. There's 433 listings. I want to see if anybody's even bought any of these. Yeah, people have been buying a little bit of them. Somebody bought 2, 20. So people are actually starting to see 48. People are starting to slowly see how good this card is shice. This is the premier removing stage and Blackbeard card for all our yellow decks. If you guys don't have this card, pick this up. Pick this up immediately. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna be real with you. I really do hate this art. I hate the price. I hate everything about this card. So we're just gonna skip this bitch. I like this one a little bit more. She got the biddies out in this one a little bit more. And I don't know. This is the card I started off on when I first started playing the game, and this is the first, you know, boss monster that I've ever played with ever in my life. So maybe it's just something I just have a real personal connection to this particular card, but I just like the art in general, just with the big baseball bat, biddies out. She looks real demented here. I'm a big fan of this art. So pick that up sooner rather than later, or you guys could just be a cheapskate and buy this one too. I remember I remember the very first 10 hours that I started playing One Piece TCG, and I got this card as well. And it's not me shitting on budget players. Hey, look, I don't care what cards you use. Just make sure you get in that tournament and cook up. Another card that is $44. I told you guys pick this shit up, was $15, $20. This shit is $44 a copy. Holy shit. Damn. 44, 45, bro. I don't remember paying no 44. I remember I paid $13 for 2 of them. Okay, that's where I remember. I got these for like fucking $10 a pop. These shits is 44. If you guys not pick it up, stay away from this from a fucking 6-foot pole or 6-foot pole. I'm sorry. Just get the regular version. Even the regular version is $20. Yo, at this point, bro, I don't even know, because this is not even really $18. It's really $22, bro. 24, 24, 25. Gang. And this is on reprint menu. This is on the reprint menu. I don't know what to tell you about this particular card. Either one or two things gonna happen. First thing is there's no reprint, it stays the price. So either way, you're still gonna be taking a big price cut, or there's a reprint. This shit goes from $20 to $3 to $4. So you guys are gonna have to risk it for the biscuit for that one, man. I don't know what to tell you on that one. Rego, pick this up, staple for all our yellow decks. Ace, this shit is trash, not gonna pick that one. Ace, pick this one up. What's the price of this one? 30. So this card's 30. This is one of those cards what I told you for every yellow deck should have. It is a secret, and this is the regular version. This can only go up as well. I don't think I'm not sure if this is gonna get a reprint or not. I'm actually really curious to see if this is gonna get a reprint. I'm not sure if this is gonna get a reprint. It might. If this does get a reprint, this could be like a $10 card. If it doesn't get a reprint, it stays at 30. My personal opinion, if you guys are scared of the reprint, just get the ugly higher version of this card, but this is also on the reprint menu as well. Next card we got right here is this 8. This is probably one of my favorite cards in every yellow deck. I will always play 2 of these in every deck. The card of this is gone down, and the main reason why I'm not showing you any of my BY Luffy shit, if you guys do want to see the BY Luffy shit, let me know. But the main reason I'm not really going to show you any of the BY Luffy stuff in this video, because BY Luffy is just going to take a shit. Honestly speaking, I don't think you guys should buy any BY Luffy stuff moving forward, going into OP10 and also EB02, and also just anything forward from now, because once Blackbeard gets all its support, BY Luffy falls off the fucking planet. And I'm being honest with you. It's not me just saying, oh no, you just want your deck to suck. No, I'm being real with you, bro. If you guys ever played BY as against a Blackbeard player with the support, it's almost an auto loss. So when it comes to BY Luffy support, if you're not a big fan of BY Luffy, I'll tell you, get rid of it right now before OP10 comes out. If you guys are a BY Luffy player and you guys are one of these meta slaves that just jump from deck to deck, get rid of all your shit while it's up right now. And because once OP10 comes out with that Blackbeard, you're gonna realize that this deck folds. Trust me, this is somebody who's been playing BY Luffy for damn near a year at this point. But even if it does, you know, go out the meta, this particular card is always used in every single yellow card. That's the reason why it's always up. All right, so make sure you just stay mindful of that. Enel, $60 fucking. Holy shit. $60, gang. $60, really? $60. This is what we're going for, huh? This is what the streets is died of, huh? Huh? This is how down bad we've gotten, yellow players, huh? YGOD, we need this talk. Delinquent stand up. What is going on? $60. Look, if you guys have not bought, okay, if you guys have not bought all your yellow staples, okay, or you're at now leader, you're an idiot. If you guys are complaining about this price right now because you didn't listen to the YGOD community, you're an idiot. At this point, $61 for all our yellow fans that's been having RNLs and just yellow in general. We won. Give yourself a round of applause. Just do it. Just give yourself a round of applause, gang. I mean, honestly, you guys deserve it. You guys honestly fucking deserve it. You truly do. You truly do. Calgara, pick it up. $18. Not gonna spend too much on this. Pick that shit up. Okay, so we're actually gonna get to the shice shit that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. If you guys have not seen, if Blue Dofi gets out of the meta, the next deck that somewhat counters Blackbeard is this buggy deck. And if you made it to this point in this video, I'm gonna give you some gems you guys are really going to love. First one, this buggy leader. Buggy leader is only $30. Pick this shit up. Your promo's coming up. Pick this shit up. Pick this shit up. Pick this shit up. Everything with buggy, which means this buggy alt art. Okay? Pick this shit up. Pick it up. I'm not a financial advisor, but this is what I would do. Or pick up this one. This card used to be $10. I guess it was always $10. Shit. Or pick this one up. This card and deck goes really well in the Blackbeard. Really shice. I think I'm the only one talking to you guys about buggy shit. A next card that people ain't talking about is this Mr. 2 Bon Clay. This is from a topping buggy list, OP10. Or not OP10, OP09. Well, I forgot when it's OP09. This is from OP09 because we didn't get the buggy promo for our OP09. So this is when this deck is actually in its full form. This card is used. It's 75 cents. What pack is this from? This is from OP02. I'll just tell you, pick this shit up immediately. Goes really well for the buggy deck. Same thing with this. Mr. 1, this is the alternate art. This is from EB01 as well. So buggy does ever show up, this card could really just start spinning. And I don't think this is going to get reprinted. This, or you can get the regular version for 95 cents. Get this Kabaji. This is a cross skill card. I mean, very shice. Crocodile shice. Pick this up since Crocodile, this version too. $13. I guess it's not even $13. It's just like what, 17, 18. Yeah, it's just like $19, $20. Pick this shit up if you guys really do believe, like how I believe. And the last card we have is this Draco Mihawk look. Pick this up for your buggy. And this is all I got, man. You guys just experienced the best market watch in the One Piece card game on the internet. Okay, there's no other market watch that's going to cover everything like us, so there's no reason for you to watch anything else. Just rewatch this shit, share it with your friend, share it with your bitch. Wait, actually, I'll share it with your bitch. I might take your bitch. She might come to my Discord, start DMing me. I already had a couple people do that already. Definitely had to get curveball. We don't talk to bitches over the internet. That shit right there is weirdo shit to me. We don't do that shit. Maybe y'all do, I don't. Okay, but nonetheless, that's all I got. But look, before I go, if you're feeling the vibes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It all go.